an update on early voting figures in the Carolinas. More than 4.1 million people have voted so far here in North Carolina. Yesterday, the state broke this early voting record. Over in South Carolina, more than 1.3 million voters made their voices heard. And as we get closer to Election Day, there's still work being done throughout the Queen City, reminding community members to get out and cast their vote. WCNC Charlotte's Myles Harris shows us one of the latest efforts aimed at producing the vote.
With just days until Election Day, there were still tons of efforts and even boots on the ground to even those diverse communities to remind them that their vote matters this election. Gathering Charlotte's most diverse communities and helping them cast their ballot.
It's consequential that people use today as the last day to take care of business before Election Day.
Aimy Steele and the New North Carolina Project, one of several Charlotte organizations geared on the final day of early voting to remind every Charlotte community the weight behind their vote.
So it's important to remind Black and brown people about the importance of their vote, because our vote truly does decide elections. And I think a lot of times we as Black and brown people don't value how much our decision actually matters and what it means.
Steele's team has been busy this election season.
We knock on doors every single day of the week, and we work to flush people out of their homes and get them to go to early voting sites to vote.
But they're not alone.
That ground roots on the floor, knocking on doors will never go away.
Famous comedian Chico Bean also joined the efforts in helping the Queen City cast their ballot.
So I just think people need to, exercise their right to vote just to make sure that they get their opinion involved in the access to information that's, just turning over and over and over again.
Continued efforts to keep every voice heard during the election season and beyond. In West Charlotte, Myles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.